So everybody is trying likes aliens. So my dad is at work, I guess. Because it's Friday, I just banged on his door and he didn't answer. So I have some coffee and some tea. My rabbit's in her cage.
Done took a loss, but still a boss. For myself, I made a name. You gon' pay me what it costs. Ain't no cross up in my lane. Niggas gossip, yes they change. Drove me mentally deranged. That be why I keep it heated. Peter pipe just like the bang. Yes, you damn right, that's on gang. Heavy metal bitches clang. Got these snouts, it's not a thing. And dizzy thoughts a lot to bang. Get a nigga who hatin' him the cock, we run it up. We can go and hit the pavement, cause I got it out the mud. Friends at my arraignment, no dash ain't get no love. I'm tired of their complaints, quick to snap just like a glove. It's my retaliation with them fucks I gave enough. So please don't try my patience, you might just run out of love. For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from her lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation.
For all the days I had to get it out the mud, struggling waist deep in the jungle, towing strap trafficking drug. Put my life out on the line, been often wondering for what, but it's just to make some dollars that ain't never been enough. Pack of baggies on my body, but you know I keep them tucked. And if I will get behind it, I drop out and hit the cut. Toss the pistol in the whistle, that can't charge me with no gun. Staying silent as a G when asking questions, tell them no. This retaliation rising from the depths where we begun. If we beefing and you licking from the hundo in the drum, it don't matter if you want it, boy, we out here going dumb. From Ravenna, Portage County, 330, now show us love.
For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from her lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation.
Retaliation, dash don't do it, if you do, no going back. See the way I spit so fluid, can help murder every trap. Flipping birds just like the pack, I'm the shit you judge is crap. Y'all get shocked and it's a rap, I got more flow than fucking tap. I bet my brodies got my back, my 40s loaded's on my lap. You bitches low-key make me laugh, you think it's hard but it's just half. When we know I can play the cats and even stack them on that trash. Jalapeno burnt the ass, don't disregard the words from Dash.
For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from her lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stretching, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. It's my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation.
about soup is you would literally take the can that you thought was empty, fill more soup.
I like to watch Squeezy Jibs. Another user on YouTube I like to watch is Largo64. Chris Crocker has a YouTube channel, and he uploaded a video 4 months ago. Another user I like to watch is Living My Best Life.
Delusional.
Another user on YouTube I like to watch is Monty Riot. But I noticed that all her videos get mostly dislikes. Yeah, she is a schizophrenic. I feel sorry for her. Schizophrenia is a horrible disease. I like to watch Monty Riot. I don't like her videos, but I don't dislike them either. See, I got diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic. When I was like 23. They said I had paranoid schizophrenia. Even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, the people coincidence people are real though. For example, there was a boy, that I met in my alternative school named Carl, but he goes by James Chrono on Facebook, and then this boy who lived here with me for about 2 or 3 years, was named James Colvin, and then, like I said, there's this boy named Dan Reichley that went to school with me, and then there's this rapper named Damon Winning that I found, my second girlfriend was named Brooke, and then there's a girl on my Facebook named Bailey that looks like her. And the people coincidence people, are real around me all the time, on Facebook and things like that, even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. So I see it as a goddess and God that monitor my life. And I have hyper-religiosity, as part of my schizophrenia. I'm Wiccan as my religious belief, but most of my family members are Christian. When I explain the people coincidence thing, to people, they see it as Jesus, but it's just witchcraft makes more sense to me than Christianity, because there's so many verses about faith in the Bible, and with witchcraft the laws are to know, to will, to dare, and to keep silent. And my one friend Jeff taught me that if you take a different road outside of witchcraft, that it won't be good for you, and people can look at that like that's a paranoid delusion. It's just that's what I believe. And I like to listen to music about Hecate and Zeus and things like that. I didn't do very well in public school, so I went to an alternative school, which is where I met all my friends. My one friend Ryan died a couple of years ago. And then last year my black friend Ryan died from the coronavirus, which triggered a psychosis in me. His name is Ryan Cherry, and he died from the coronavirus, which triggered a psychosis in me on this one channel I opened up. Plus, I was stolen from, by the boy who was my second threesome. My one friend, Jeff, that I did witchcraft with, told me that this boy who was my first threesome named James, was into Satanism, and he lied about having sex with my therapist and my teacher. I like my fourth threesome named Austin. On my girlfriend with black hair that I was with about 8 or 9 months ago, but I broke up with her. So I just sit in my house and I play my Sims 4 and play with my bunny. And I get my injections and I get my disability money at the start of every month. My dad was playing around with my disability money last year and things like that. But and I was in a psychosis for a long time last year. And I hear voices just about every day. But my injections, when I get my injections, I only really just hear voices, mostly just on the day before I get my injections. But the coincidence people, are real around me all the time on Facebook and things like that. Even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. I don't know why. I hear noises and things like that in my house and things like that. And I just share things on my Facebook. Well, this is going on almost 19 minutes. The time, it is Friday, November 26, 2021. And the time is, 7:49 a.m. in the morning. Here in Bel Air. So I'm gonna end this. I hope everybody has a good, happy Friday.